In today's world, men are told to open up, share everything, and be vulnerable. But a Stoic man understands that not everything sacred must be spoken. Because the moment you expose everything about yourself, your fears, your struggles, your dreams, you give the world the power to manipulate, misunderstand, or mock them. A wise man knows that mystery is not deception. It is discipline. A woman may love your truth, but she respects your restraint. Your silence is not emptiness, it is control. So understand this. There are certain things a man must never fully reveal. Not because of distrust, but because a man's strength lies in what he keeps sacred, not in what he exposes. Today, we'll uncover 8 things a man must hide from a woman, not to play games, but to protect his peace, preserve his power, and remain the Stoic center of his own universe. 1. His emotional chaos. A man's emotions are his inner battlefield. Show your calm, not your confusion. When you expose every thought, every pain, every fear, you hand over the map to your mind. A woman may sympathize, but she subconsciously loses confidence in your ability to lead. A Stoic man feels deeply, but he expresses selectively. He knows how to bleed in silence and heal in solitude, because composure is the true language of masculine strength. 2. His long-term plans. Never reveal your full blueprint. A woman may admire your vision, but even she doesn't need to know every detail of your mission. Plans are fragile when they're still forming. When you speak too soon, you scatter your energy. When you act in silence, you build momentum. A Stoic man protects his goals from noise. He lets results announce what words once dreamed. 3. His weaknesses and fears. Every man has weaknesses, but to speak of them while they still control you is to invite judgment disguised as concern. A woman will listen, but her instincts will shift. She'll see not the protector, but the protected. Conquer your fears before you confess them. When you speak of past weaknesses as lessons learned, you teach strength, but when you confess them while still struggling, you teach dependence. The Stoic man rebuilds privately and reappears unbreakable. 4. His financial struggles. A man must never complain about money. The moment you do, you plant uncertainty in her heart. Even if times are hard, your demeanor must remain stable. A Stoic man stays grounded in purpose, not panic. He doesn't seek sympathy, he seeks solutions. Let your discipline speak when your wallet cannot. Because true wealth is not in your account, it's in your composure. 5. His past lovers. The past is dead, and wise men don't resurrect ghosts. A woman doesn't need to compete with memories. She needs to feel secure in your presence. Discussing your exes, your past mistakes, or your experiences serves no one. A Stoic man buries what's buried. His silence about the past is not secrecy, it's maturity. He knows that true power is focusing on what's before him, not what's behind him. 6. His full power. Never show the full range of your capabilities. A man who displays everything loses his mystery, and with mystery, he loses leverage. The Stoic warrior is calm, not because he's weak, but because he has mastered restraint. People respect a man who can but doesn't need to. Reveal only what is required. Let your silence keep others guessing. That's how legends are built. 7. His source of strength. Every man has something sacred, his faith, his rituals, his solitude. Never let the world fully understand what fuels you, because the moment they do, they will attempt to control or mock it. A Stoic's inner world is his temple, untouchable and private. When others can't locate your strength, they can't dismantle it. 8. His next move. The most dangerous man is unpredictable. Never announce what's next, act. Silence builds anticipation. Action builds authority. When people, even women, can't predict your next step, they respect your focus. A Stoic man doesn't chase validation. He creates mystery. He doesn't say, "Watch what I'll do." He just does it, and the world watches in silence. Closing reflection. A Stoic man doesn't hide because he fears. He hides because he values. His emotions, plans, and struggles are treasures meant for his own refinement, not for the world's entertainment. Power doesn't come from being loud. It comes from being still, disciplined, and unreadable. When you master what to reveal and what to conceal, you rise above manipulation, opinion, and weakness. You become a fortress, calm on the surface, unshakable within.